So let's go. All right, so welcome, I guess, back to the crown of the Oathbreaker as you attempt to steal the crown that Queen Athena wears on her head. You've explored, you came through onto the top floor of the compound. You've made your way down to the second floor, I believe. It's the second level, hoping to find the queen, I guess. And just to clarify a bit of lore that I think I might have didn't emphasize enough or glossed over too quickly or plain old forgot. So when you're coming up with the plans for stealing the heist, namely the Tunnel of Love, namely the magic nullification box, and the master key, Lord Simonda planned to remove the curse from the crown using his own divine magic. Of course, that's not an option for Lord Simonda, as he is dead. What he suggested that you guys do, what was the suggestion, is you take the crown to the Arcane Tower. Just take you across to the big map. To the Arcane Tower and get Master Eden to assist in removing the curse. Now, Master Eden, yep, right up here. Master Eden was the one of the people who joined the king and the prince to rescue Queen Lyrencia. Of course, you have since learned that the prince was killed by the king, but Master Eden and Lord Simonda were all present for that. So an old trusted ally of Lord Simonda. And he's at the Arcane Tower. So that's where he suggests you take the crown. So do that, do not do that, but that is Lord Simonda's advice. But we're not quite there yet, as we're trying to steal the crown and decide what you're going to do with the crown. So I was going to retcon back to this room so Kazri could talk to someone, but Kazri unfortunately is not feeling well, so we'll skip that. So fast forwarded you over to here, which is kind of a little, oops, get out there, 38. Yep. Okay, so Kazri, I guess Adai will just wait here in the meantime. And so, you came across these scared maids, and this is where we're going to pick it up from, because there's a couple of things I kind of missed and overlooked. So, drop down here. Outside this window will effectively lower you down to the first level. So there's a bit of a drop there. And I think that is a good place to pick it up from. Oops. So, you guys, I'm not sure whether to call you heroes or not yet, but you guys, number one, need a team name. Number two, what would you like to do?
Well, could I have a little bit of a recap what happened last session? The last thing I remember is that we were in this. No, we actually managed to pillage the treasure and get ourselves like the Iron Stone and all these other things after fighting with I want to call it a Mag or something, but the thing protecting the treasure chamber in Lord
the snake thingy.
Was that the Emporium of Marvelous Rarities?
No, I think it was that, right? In the chamber of Lord Mumper.
Oh, the crypt of Lord Simonder.
Yeah.
Okay. Doug, you're our recap expert. What you got?
Oh, okay. Let's see if I can remember this. So we finished the crypt. We found, we actually joined up in a minor alliance with the Golden Masks, I believe they were.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a group that have doppelgangers in their midst and everything like that. We made an agreement that, we'll split the treasure. We get a pick first, then they. We pick, then they. So we distributed treasure like that. We picked first and got Lord Simonder's journal, which stated that in his departure into the Feywild with the king and his son and everything that happened there, basically, long story short, the king killed his son in the Feywild due to a fight, and the official story was that the prince was lost. And then we come back, we make this plan on how to get into the castle here. We use the Tunnel of Love and the Once a Day key to get past the barrier. We're exploring through the castle. On the top floor, we ran into some of those werewolf hellhound guards and some dryads, I believe they were, that were controlling some flowers and stuff. We went to the second floor of the castle, which is when we fought this chain boss thing that had a bunch of, had three or four people kind of hung up in midair with the chains attached to it. One of them looked like Adai's mom, I believe, or was Adai's mom. Adai rushed to try to save them, as Adai does, which got us into a little bit of a hot water. But with some great rolls, we managed to knock out this little mini boss without much damage on people. We continued searching to the right here through where 36 is, right above it. We went into this piano room here when we heard some talks in this room here that we haven't explored yet, because that's going to be retcon, because there's a Gorso in there doing some talks with some people. And then we busted into this little room here where the maids are not harmful to us. They were mostly just, we're trying to clean, leave us alone, don't kill us, we got to make everything perfect. And yeah, that's where we are. We're attempting to go into the courtyard here and then go to the north to get to this area of the compound.
Right.
Excellent summary.
So these windows here, do they drop directly down to this place above, or
Yes, but
below?
it's like a 20-foot drop.
Yeah, well, there's a
But
tree.
there's been probably about 7 combats we've had so far since the 3rd floor and now the 2nd floor. So the castle's not very friendly, so you might want to pick and choose when you use spells.
Right.
And
by the way,
we did get a short rest, if that matters for your spell recharge. We did get a short rest.
well, it does matter for my warlock spells, but I don't really know. Let me check if I've used anything. When did we get the short rest?
When we were in this room here, before we set out to the maid room here. So just before.
Okay. Yeah, I see how you used a few of my effect spells, so I'll just take them back.
Another note that I want to mention as well. Someone said, were there any guards visible? I said no. I meant yes. You see a couple of werehound, fire-breathing things over on the other side, patrolling back and forth in that area. So keep that in mind as well. That's the other thing I just wanted to slightly retcon. So, all makes sense now, Vander?
Yeah, well, there's much, right?
Right, so that's where we're at. What would you like to do?
One more question, though, before we proceed. I remember that we found this magical mask. I think it was a mask of, like, you could change yourself, like, not as an illusion, but actually change your physical attributes, or, like, the way you appear. Doppelganger mask, was that right, perhaps?
Correct.
I can't really see it in where to, like, when I write in the mask, I can't really see it.
It's not on D&D Beyond, I think.
Add it in though.
Yeah, it's on Roll20. Malcolm just brought it up.
Yeah, I'll copy that.
Joanna
Excited.
called me and said if I can just call her for a little.
Okay,
Can I?
sure.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry about that. Yeah, so Doppelganger mask is displayed in Roll20 if you just want a reference for it.
I'll just make a custom item.
Sure.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm all good. So with these maids, they are just cleaning.
Yeah, they appear to be
frantically.
frantically cleaning. They don't want to draw the ire of Queen Athena. They're just frantically cleaning as most they could, and they, yeah. So they're just trying to clean up as best they can. But this, as you see from the art, this place is a disgusting, bloody mess. So kind of almost an impossible task they've been given. But that's what they're doing.
Well, Banner is a little bit curious, so he's going to talk to the closest mate, Amos, by the looks of it, and he's going to say, "Excuse me,
Lower your
ma'am."
voice. Lower your voice. The Queen doesn't like loud noises. Just lower your voice.
In that case, Banner is going to use message, just talk into her head instead.
Sure.
I'm going to ask, is this better? Do you prefer it like this? No one can hear this except the both of us.
I just don't want any trouble, okay? Just let me clean. I don't want to get into trouble.
Oh, I think you're doing an excellent job, to be honest. I don't think you'll get into any kind of problem.
Oh, you don't know the Queen like I do. The merest mistake can result in, well, if you're lucky, you lost limb. If you're unlucky, well, something worse. So, please, just let me clean.
Yeah. Tell me, did you also work under the king when he was around?
I did. The saying round here is the kings often change, the court often change, the royal family often change, but the one thing that remains steady is the cleaning staff. Basically, because it's too much of a hassle to change us between rulers. So, yeah, but look, I really just gotta clean it. Quickly asking me anything, but I gotta get back to cleaning. The queen will be upset.
Okay. I'll make it quick. When is the last time you remember that you saw the queen?
One of the weird things is, make a persuasion check, Vander. First roll of the session. Persuasion. I really shouldn't. I know this is in my head, but I feel bad even, like, thinking it. I mean, we think she's a mind reader as well. She seems to know things that she shouldn't know, and she seems. I think she's a teleporter as well. She seems to be in many different, like we see her in one place, then all of a sudden we hear that she's in the other place just from her screaming, and there's no way she can move that quickly between places. So we're pretty sure she's a teleporter as well, just bamfing around the palace, yelling at people.
Well, that seems very interesting. Yeah, I'll make sure not to get in your way, and thank you so much for taking your time to at least satisfy my curiosity. Is it a long time since you last saw her at home?
I really,
seen her today?
no, that's enough. She can read minds. I'm not sure. And can you just get out of here, please? You're already causing something unusual to happen, and unusual is just not what we need right now. Please leave.
Banner is going to go over to the others and say, I think perhaps we should get a move on. I don't know, you guys. I'm feeling a little bit trickling in my feet. Well, I agree.
tired.
Are you tired? Why?
Just shakes his head and
Are you hurt?
nods, sort of.
Well, I am lucky though because I have just gotten my warlock spells back, so I will just place a hand on Bones' chest, and I will use Cure Wounds to try to get something back into. That's 10 points.
Nice. Thanks, Master.
Of course, Bone. Hopefully you'll not be as tired, but we can't really rest longer than we already just yet. Horatian, what about you, my friend? Eager to get a move on?
You're gonna get a move on, but that eye there needs to stop using that loud ass spell to get us captured. I've been taunting him. He's been using Booming Blade a lot in enemies
Right. Yeah, I agree. I do like the action myself, but I would also like to stay alive and get my hands on the crown. So I prefer the latter, to be honest. Vander is going to use disguise self and turn himself into one of the guards, like the demon guards that he's seen earlier.
Sure.
And he is going to go to the door and peek outside. I'm not
You have a quick peek outside. There's no motion or anything you can detect. Yeah. You know that there's an entrance to this room, but on the other side. Glancing down this corridor, there's statues, and I believe the statue that's toppled is that of King Waldron.
And this room here, Vander, is where we heard whispers of a Gorso family member is meeting with somebody, and possibly a Karamosa member.
Yeah, so maybe we can do that like in retrospect when Caster is present and other.
Exactly.
Yeah, perfect. Well, friends, I don't know about you, but I think we should get out of this room and let these lovely ladies leave in peace.
Well, friend, maybe it's easier to go down the window instead of down the hallway.
I don't know. Feel like hallways are designed to be walked down. Windows, I'm not really sure about that.
I will point out that the architect did give you a map of the place, and to get access to this garden here, I'll show you the doorways to remember how to do this. I think that worked. You see doorways here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that will get you access to this garden without having to go down and up. When you fall down here and climb up these stairs, you could effectively just cross the garden directly over there. So
That's true.
that's the map that it gave you. I don't want to reveal the best of the map because it would reveal tokens and stuff. So, but I think you would know that. So,
well, Vander, if you want, we can act like we're your prisoners and you're escorting us through the castle.
Vander's just going to give you a big wink with like, sounds like funny. To be honest. Should I chain you guys up as well to make it more believable? Maybe I even put some rope.
Yeah, maybe some rope loosely around to make it easy to get out of, and maybe Bone walks beside you since he listens to you so well. Kind of like no offense, Bone. This is just we're just acting here. Kind of like your pet, maybe.
Wrong pet.
No, make believe, Bone. Make believe.
You know, make believe. You're not
I'll
my.
make believe.
Just say yes, master, whenever I say anything.
Yes, master.
There you go. You're a natural.
This is all right. Yes, master, I got it.
Perfect. Very good. So Bowen has 50 feet. No, Vander has 50 feet of rope in his inventory. Guess he'll just try to loosen the tie of Bowen, Abra, Ratian, and if Adai and Katri aren't resisting, he's going to do the same.
All right, lead on, Mr. Vander.
Excuse me, what was that?
Lead on, says Evra.
Oh, yeah. But don't tell me Mr. Vander while we're doing this thing, right?
Oh, sorry. Yes, Mr. Master.
Perfect. That's better. So yeah, Vander will just go to the corridor here. Bring his vertical one along with him.
Two maids immediately close the door behind you. Three maids.
Guess we'll just slowly and steadily walk over here, try not to make it seem like suspicious and stressed or anything like that. And there's no door. Oh, the door's in there. Into this room seems to be over here.
Well, I'll show you. There's doors there, doors there, doors here. One, two, three options.
Perfect. Well, anyone?
What the fuck are you doing? Dance! I said dance! Drink some more wine and dance, you ignorant idiots! Don't make me cut off another limb! While it'd be perfectly amusing to watch you dance with just one limb. In fact, you chop off her leg! And you hear a scream from the other side of this doorway. Yes, that's good! Now dance with one leg! 1, 2, 3. No, left foot first! Oh, you had them cut off. Okay, right foot then. Right foot. Ready? 1, 2, 3! You hear that through this doorway here.
Vander is going to message Rachel and say, "Oh, I think we found our place."
Lead on.
Should we just, I don't know, walk straight through this door? I feel like that might be a bad idea.
Well, I'm thinking maybe you go in first and do the, oh, hey, I caught some prisoners. Can I bring them to you? And then we go from there.
Oh, because that's a good thing, because she already knows you. Maybe we can make a point out of that. You're wanted on.
Yeah. She knows that that's for sure.
Yeah, and you and Rachel.
In Creation, you did literally try to kill her.
I was like, I did kill her like 4 times, so she just knows me for sure.
Well, seems like that's a choice for you, Matt. Is that something you'd like to do? I can present you the thing, but I can't guarantee your safety afterwards.
Well, we're here to get the crown, right? So I guess it might be our only play.
Were we told that Athena has the crown on her? Or that she stowed
We watched
it
the
away?
coronation, how the crown grew like roots and went like right into her skull.
I am. That's pretty permanent crown.
That's true. I'm just, I'm not going to lie, guys. I'm a little bit worried that these rooms that we're going to look through is going to be infested with guards and anything that's going to try to stop us from getting the crown.
You can't dance with one leg. Well, let's see how you chop off. Dance with no legs. Chop off the legs. You hear an ungodly scream as presumably somebody's legs being chopped off. Spit it down. Slop out in your own blood.
But Vander is just going to shrug as the festivities inside the door is continuing, I guess. And he's going to open up the door with like determination.
Okay, let me reveal
And-
the room first, just so you can see exactly what's going on. You probably see nobody there, so can we just reveal the people in there too? Whoops. So there's a bunch of servants, and you can understand what the maids were saying now. Like these 2-1 servants, just everyday servants, have been delimbed and are just dead on the floor. We'll say this guy here is the guy with no legs, so he can't move around. And the queen is just laughing hysterically as these people are dancing before her. Yes, that's it. It's the no legs. Just put... Who the bloody hell are you?
Vander is going to take a little step into the room, and then he's going to kneel down before the queen, and he's going to say, "My liege, the guards have caught 2 criminals that's been wanted by your words. We have what do you say? We have the criminal Enration that tried to attack you, and we also have we also have Casri Gorso.
Well, first of all, make a deception check. I'm just going to say it flat. I know he looks like a guard, but disadvantages for other reasons. Make a deception. Straight roll. Even though you look like a guard.
21.
Fantastic! Bring them in!
And Banner is just going to get up on his feet again and is going to walk over with everyone the rope over to the queen. Present them on a line, I guess.
Alright. That's fantastic. Line them up. Okay, get ready, boys. We're gonna fry these sons
I guess
of
I
bitches.
cast and I die as well, right?
Yeah, I'll just leave them out for
Oh.
now. Just because they're not here. Did that eye respond? No, he didn't. So strange with that eye. Alright, boys. Light 'em up. And you see the dragon's about to breathe fire on you. And one thing to note, this is without doubt Queen Athena. And despite what you might see on the art, she is not wearing the crown. So,
Fuck.
and the 2 Werehound knights are getting ready to breathe fire on all of you. So I think we better...
Roll for initiative.
And what I can do is add you guys to the turn order. There we go, and just manually adjust your initiative once they're in there. Oops.
See, I do have advantage. I'll roll this twice. 16.
16.
Probably
Actually-
after increation.
Sure. Well, don't forget that you can adjust your initiative on the board there. So it's... Oh, there we go. Perfect.
Forgot
And,
about
I didn't roll for
that.
Evra. Evra 2. Okay, so just Vander, your initiative?
Beyond
Rolled
20
an
is
11.
So Vander, just go to the turn or... Oh, Vander has disappeared.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he typed "Did I lose connection" just before he rolled initiative.
Oh yeah, he did. Did I lose connection?
Oh, we'll give him an... Oh, there he is. Vander, you're back. Maybe?
Yeah.
There we
Hello.
go.
Am I back?
You are back.
Okay, cool.
So if you could just manually adjust your initiative, Vander, in the turn order. Just change your number
Oh
to
yeah,
11.
yeah. I think I got an 11. Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go.
Perfect. And I agree, Bone. Oh, there we go. Look, Queen Athena is first. Once, if you didn't catch it, Vander, Queen does not have her crown on, despite the appearances. And I'm just going to ask Incration to roll a d6.
6.
By the way, did we also bring a die in Castry?
No, since they're not here, no.
Yeah, that's fine.
2 for the 6.
Yep, and 2, yep, cool. I will say no more about this. Let's roll a d4. The traitors! I like killing traitors. She rips her claws across your face, Incration, rolling a 10, missing horribly. And yeah, she thinks you're still tied up, so there we go. Incration, you're up, and she tries to claw your eyes out, but misses. And Joy can go after this. Alright, what would Joy do? Let's do Joy now.
She's just Joy's just going to stay invisible on my shoulder, even on her turn, so it doesn't matter.
Okay, cool.
She'll probably do something cool next turn, though. We'll see.
Okay, sorry, as we're Incration.
Well, could be a doppelganger, could not be her. Let's find out. Let's just what is it here? Steady aim, and I will just try to stab her with the hellish card here.
Yep.
Cool. Oh, why did that not roll?
He hits, but you might get a crit, so roll again.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying. It's not rolling. Here we go. Should do that. Nope, just a 23. Okay. And it's not rolling sneak now. Okay, well, do this. 6 and 18, 26 total damage. No, 24. I can't do math today. 24.
Bother. She falls to the ground dead.
Does she stay looking like herself, or?
Oh, yeah. She does.
Okay. Not a
Make
doppelganger.
a
All right.
make a history check, Incration.
$11.
Okay, thank you. So Incration, you stab her. You feel free to move the rope is loose enough by design for you to move around. So as you are.
I have a. I don't know why it's doing that. I have a question because of my dagger. Since I actually stabbed her, is she dead? Dead? Where I get the aid spell, or no?
No.
Okay.
Good question though. Okay, so
Well,
Incration.
So yeah,
Okay, you stay there.
I have to. I steady aimed.
Oh, you do. Yeah, good point. Vander, looking like a guard. What do you do?
Oh no, it's Bone first.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. Bone.
Oh,
Bone is... I want more rage uses. He's gonna bonus action rage,
Yes.
tear off his bonds, and he's gonna... Let's see. Stepping around in creation. He's gonna try to grab this guy. Let's see. Oof. No, that's bad.
Well, let's see. They get a +7 to athletics, and they roll a dirty 20. So try and grab them. He slips out of your grasp. Oh, you get advantage because you're raging.
Advantage?
Oh, that's true. Oh god, thank you.
That's what I was sitting here debating. I was like,
Oh yeah, that's better.
Slightly
Natural
better. So you
20!
so you're grappling him, sure. He is
Yes.
grappled.
And I'm gonna sort of push him away. Let's see. Use 10 feet of movement. So yeah, I think I can push him all the way to the throne. So one more back.
It's not a throne. This is a ballroom. So you
Oh yeah, but
basically
the
bands with
ledge
piping.
here.
Sure.
Yeah. And then he's going to... He's going to stab him with his bone claws. So just up his side. Not... yes, he's going to do it recklessly.
Oh.
Yeah, 15 and...
He misses
23.
Just let me make sure of something. Nope, that hits. Carves into him.
Yeah. 12 damage.
12 damage, got it.
Yeah, I think that's all my movements and actions.
Alright, so he's struggling
Hopefully I
under
got
your
him.
grasp, misses. I shall strike you down. Vander.
Right. I think Vander's just going to let go of the rope, and he's going to place himself over here with Sokar, whoever that is.
Help me, help me! I am bleeding out! Please! Aid!
Yeah, I can't really. I'm a little bit busy, Sokar.
Dying, I feel the life force draining out of me. You must save me now. I beg you. Don't be like the Queen.
Well, that would be a compliment in some ways, but I'm a little busy, Sokar. Maybe a little bit. Just hang in there. I think you'll do fine, my friend. Don't worry.
I'm bleeding out. Actually, make me a medicine check, Vander, to see how dire the situation is, and you can make your decision from there. Though I suspect I know what your decision is.
Oh, did I? Okay, cool.
I'm gonna do. He's at an animal called Death. He is going to die on turn order 20. So.
On turn order 20.
Yeah, see that in the initiative order, there's a new entry for number 20. He's going to die when initiative is 20, which is just after Joy. So, with that information, Vander, what do you do?
Right. Do I want to save it, or do I want to reduce the damage from? If I were to save him, I need to use a spell slot as well. Is that something I want to do on these random dudes? Decisions.
Help me!
Help
me!
Fuck it. Use the first level. You're such a whiny man, boy, whatever. And he's just going to crouch down and use Cure Wounds on him.
He is. He's got no legs, because presumably one of the guards cut them off, but it stops the bleeding And he's still got problems, but he's going to live in the meantime anyway. Oh, thank you, good sir. Blessings be upon you.
Now be quiet and scoot all the way over there and hide, okay? And Bender's just gonna step a little bit back. Now
Okay,
he's gonna step over here, actually. And yeah, do I have any bonus actions? Let's see. Yeah, I assume I do have Bardic Inspiration. I'm not going to use my bonus action on. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. So, let me just check the range of this. Yeah. The Werehound Knight swings around to this side here. And is going to breathe fire on both Incretion and Avra. So I need both of them to make me dexterity saving throws. 19 is good enough for half. Oops.
0.
0. Well, even better. Good. So Avra will eat it completely. So the fireball erupts and she takes 66 points of fire damage as a fireball type of energy. She says, oh, ow, that really hurt. The one next to you, Bone, he says, you think you're strong? You should have bent the knee to the queen when you had a chance. And he is going to use Unholy Smite on you at 2nd level. So this hits an extra 3d8 damage as he swings his long sword against you. At advantage because you went recklessly. He rolls a 23. So you take 9 slashing and 3d8. Actually, this might be good for you.
Necrotic, so another 9.
Yes. So you're resistant to necrotic. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Well, first of all, he's going to swing you again. Second attack with his longsword. At advantage, he rolls a 17, which I think just hits.
Yes.
So from
Wouldn't it be straight rolls because he's grappled?
grapple just means
Oh no,
his move to
grapple.
0.
Oh, okay.
So the second one does 12 points of slashing damage, reduced to 6 because of your rage.
Yep.
And then he's going to brand you again anyway. Unholy Smite. So take half of this as well. So you take an additional 9 points of damage. As he divine smites you once, twice.
Yeah, I'm out.
You're out!
Yeah.
Bone goes down. Oh, not the bad guy. Bone. Okay. Avra. Bone! Avra doesn't like Bone going down. I think nobody does. Can she? Actually has 1 potion of healing on her. So she's going to rush to you, Bone. Feed you the potion, and you take 7 points of healing. And that's going to be your action to rush over there and pour that into you. I'll say that removes that. Does locking down remove your rage?
I think so, yeah. Knocked unconscious.
Okay, let's double check that, but I think you're right. Joy, invisible joy.
I think Joy's just going to. She's going to fly down to the guard that bone is fighting with. She's just going to place herself right next to it.
Okay.
Invisible as, of course.
Okay. Oops. Sorry, not that, not that, not that. Okay, and he's not even doing that. Okay, so just placing right next to him. The guy doesn't die. Queen Athena. She bends at the waist. Stands up and says, "You little shit. How dare you lay your hands on me?" And she goes to claw your face. And rolls a 17 in Cracion.
Yeah, meets it.
And you got a nasty scar on your face as you take 5 points of damage. Now you kill this little shit. And Cracion.
What can I do? Nothing to her. But we'll bonus action disengage from her, and then throw a card at this guy.
Adjusting
straight,
something.
'cause
I
I'm
lost my
not-
monitor. Just a second. I don't see anything. Come back. Hold on. Ah, there we go. I'm back. Okay, so in Cracian, disengage. And you move over here. Okay.
Yep. Then throw a card at this guy. 26.
26 hits, and sneak attack damage will apply. Allies there.
27.
27. Oh dear, that hurts. Takes 27 points of damage. Recoils back from the glow. Turns to stare at you. Assuming that's your turn, Bone, you're prone on the ground. Ever revived you.
Yeah, he's gonna bend at the waist as well, I suppose.
Awesome.
And he's gonna pick up his hammer.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see. That should do it. He's going to. Yeah, needs to hit. He's going to do it recklessly.
Nice.
Oh yeah, dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Nice. So that's 12 damage.
12 or 14. I'm not raging. 12. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, crashes down on him. He just barely manages to hold his feet. He's still alive.
Mhm. Ah. Put him out of his misery. Crush his skull in, hopefully.
And his skull get crushed. There was it's on 1 hit point. So roll if you like, but sure you do at least one as you crush his head in with a satisfying squelch.
And let's see. I'm going to just turn around, look at Avra, and go, thank you.
Hey, no problems. We're a team, right? Let's do this. Let's finish off this one. Then I don't know how we can kill the queen, but let's do it.
Smash.
Smash! Yes, smash Bone.
And then he's going to just sort of wobble sideways, not fully in control of his bodily functions, I suppose. Sort of staggering around. Yeah, that's his turn.
Nice. Vander.
So, Banner is kind of placing himself a little bit away from the main combat, I guess. He's going to use his new little cantrip on the queen, and he's going to cast Mind Sliver on her. So she has to do a intelligence saving throw. 15.
Throws a 2.
Perfect. That's 11 points of psychic damage.
Alright, kill all these mother... You notice blood popping out either side of her ears as she collapses to the ground.
Perfect. Also, she has to subtract 1d4 from her next save throw before the end of my next turn.
Okay, cool.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Now you're looking like a guard, but you healed this guy and you did a spell that caused the queen to die. Any pretense ends as he comes over here. Your deception will last no longer. And he's going to swing at you. And he's going to swing. Gotta do something else. First of all, he's going to cast a spell on himself. You don't know what it is, but we'll get there. It comes up. Casts a spell on himself. Then he swings his long sword at you, rolling a dirty 20.
Hits.
And swings again with another... second one misses with a 10. But the first one does 8 points of slashing and an additional... Ooh, terrible roll. 7 points of radiant damage. So a total of 15 points of damage. As he divine smites you with
15
that
points of
first
damage.
Yep, so 15
Perfect.
damage. This knight down here is dead. He won't be doing anything. Abra says, "Charge!" And she rushes over to this guy, but that took her dash action to get there. Joy?
Joy is going to also fly over here next to Vander. And this time she's going to pop up out from her invisibility with a help action.
Sure.
And that's her turn.
Okay. Once again, no death. Queen bends at the hip. Says, "Oh, this is fun. This has turned into my type of party. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo." This random PC button that's going to determine. Ally is not here. Incration. She's going to go after Incration. You think you can kill me? You can't kill me. I can do this all day. And she claws at your face. Rolling an 11 misses. Shall we continue this dance, pretty boy?
Calm down, Captain America. Alright, you guys got the guard. What can I do? What's in my inventory?
You notice that the wounds on her body has healed up. There's no like puncture wounds anymore. But she is covered in her own blood, which she doesn't seem at all perturbed about.
We'll just have to wait till Bone can tie her up, maybe. I will steady aim and stab her. Normal stuff.
Okay.
23?
Yep. You do more than roll damage. There's a slight chance you won't kill her again.
25.
You do this all day, and she leans into the dagger and smiles and collapses to the ground dead.
Bone, try to tie her up.
Master, danger.
That's it. That's my turn.
Oh, and now Baron just hit the bitch out.
Okay, Master. Bone doesn't have any rope.
I
Ah.
got 50 foot of rope on me.
Oh,
If you can search it, find it.
Give rope!
What about the rope that everyone was connected to, though? I'm sure just perhaps just laying
Oh,
it
yeah.
on the ground somewhere.
Yeah, just
Sure.
run over, pick up
Sure.
rope,
Uh,
tie her up.
Make me a survival check.
Oh,
See how well you tie her up.
it's not too
pretty
bad.
good. Let's take a note of
Staggers back a bit.
Mhm.
But, yeah. So bound at the legs and her limbs. Yeah, just an
Sure.
all sort of rotisserie here.
that. Okay.
Wrap.
Nice. Okay,
Perfect.
Queen is tied up. Vander.
Okay. I'm going to use my action to provoke a reaction from Joy. To
Okay,
let her try to attack the
sure.
guards. Just going to be a straight roll, though. Might be a bad idea since these guys are wearing plate armor.
are.
It's
19 misses.
Oof.
Parries it
Oh,
with his
so close.
shield.
The scene.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not going to do anything else.
Okay, so that was Vander's turn. The creature's going to attack you again. Swinging longsword. What? Strike, slash. A 16 and a 9, Vander. I think the 16 hits.
Yeah. 16 hits.
8 slashing and this much radiance. So 24
Ooh.
points of damage as he cuts into you. Yeah. And
Yeah, that hurts.
it's you don't bow to the queen. And Evra says, No. I've had absolutely enough of this, Mr. Stinky Breath. Punches him in the face. Misses. Punches him in the face. Misses again. Shit! Why won't you stay still? This is twice. Back to Joy.
By the way, Joy did use the help action earlier, though. I don't know if anyone attacked him before that.
Well, her first attack was an 18 and an 18, so...
She's going to use the help action. What?
They're going to use the help action again? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Queen Athena pops up. Is tied up. She is going to... First of all, she's going to try and break out of it. She has to hit a 19, which is your survival check, Bone. Try and break her bonds. It's +3 to this. You think you can keep me down? And she rips off the thing. She rolled a natural 20.
Oof.
All right, and this is big. There we go. Okay, so yes, she rips off the things, but that's her action. And then she turns back to Creation. You think you can keep me down? Let's start. Creation.
Rinse and repeat. Steady aim, stab.
I think your minimum damage would take her down, so down she goes again.
Okay.
Cool, so she falls to the ground.
Tie her up better, Bone. More rope.
Is the rope still usable?
I'm gonna determine whether she used her claws or not. She's got very long fingernails. So 1 to 3, rope's no longer usable. No, rope can still be used.
He's going to tie her up again.
Okay,
See.
another survival check.
That's yeah. Sort of hastily does it and just was 5 is going to run. On over here
Sure.
to help out this monster.
Okay, dashing over there. Excellent. Vander, looking a little beat up there.
Yeah, I was having the best
No
time of
damage.
my life.
Do you get advantage if you want to attack it?
Well, what was that, Malcolm?
Remember Joy.
Oh, yeah.
Joy, so advantage.
Right, yeah, but that's good. That's a good point, to be honest. Sadly, all of my attacks are spells and shots. Always going to like cancel itself out, I assume, but maybe I could use something else. I think actually I think I'm just going to use Mind Sliver again,
Sure.
and perhaps someone else can take the advantage. So I'm going to use my Mind Sliver and DC 15 Intelligence.
Okay, this is a flat roll. He rolls a natural 1, so there we go.
Perfect. That's 9 points of psychic damage, and he has to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes.
Okay. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 2, which he fails. Oh dear. You guys seem to make it all the time, and as soon as I make it, it falls. So, whatever he was concentrating on is gone. Can he do it again? He's going to do it again. As a bonus action, he's going to cast another spell. I'm not sure what it is, because still nobody has managed to hit him. He's used actually so 2 attacks. Let's see if he gets his breath weapon. Oh, it doesn't get his breath weapon back anyway. Alright. Yes, swing a long sword at Adai. 9. Dodge it easily enough, Adai. Swings again. Rolls a natural 1. Oh my goodness.
Oh, on the Vander, you mean?
It misses twice. You're on a natural 2 and a natural 1 on the dice.
Okay, I can do this all day as well, it seems like. Just call me Mr. Tanky Vander. That's my new role in the party. The tank. The designated tank.
Okay. Sorry, and that's his turn. Avra is going to take advantage of that help from Joy. And she's going to summon. Why won't you die? Smash! 22 just hits.
Oh.
And needs to make another Constitution saving throw. She fails again. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what is casting is what is it?
Shield of Faith?
Shield of Faith, yeah. Is that? It is concentration. Yep, down it goes again. So the second attack won't be an advantage, but yeah. Got you now, you son of a bitch. Punches him again and a 19 misses. Right, Demon Bird, finish him off! That would be Joy.
Yeah, rinse and repeat. To annoy the shit out of these guards,
Sure.
and that's it.
Oh, she's going to distract the guard. Sorry. Yep. Cool. Queen Athena.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep. I just. Queen Athena. Whoops. Such fun. Now she's just covered in blood. Looking like Carrie, if you're familiar with the Carrie movie. And she's going to disengage and waddle over this way. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And when I say waddle, there's a perfect word to describe her motion. Incratio.
So she's attempting to skedaddle, is that it?
She's attempting to waddle. It seems to be heading for
Waddle.
the door. Skedaddle. She doesn't do skedaddle.
Let's see here. Well, first, I'll throw a card at her.
Steady aim.
That's what I'm trying to debate on here. Yeah, give Bone and Avery time to catch up to her. Yeah, we'll steady aim.
Sure.
Right in her skull.
Splits her skull open. Down she goes. Okay, steady aim. So that will be your turn. Bone. You guys are looking beat up. What do you do?
He's gonna he's been waddling, or not waddling, that's not the word. Shuffling
Stumbling?
around.
Shuffling?
Yeah, hobbling, unsteady on his feet, but he's going to build up speed and just rush into this guard with his maul, or Simonder's maul, recklessly.
You have advantage on the first attack, but...
Oh yeah, I'm gonna need it for the next as well.
Okay, so 11 points of damage as you crush his head.
Yes,
You want to go reckless for the last one?
Yes.
Okay.
So just
Just
crunch, smash, yeah,
Okay.
break him apart with the hammer.
You pound in his skull. He's looking very, very weak. As our attention turns to Vander. Vander, are you able to finish off this guy?
We'll see. I'm not really the hardest hitter in this group. Especially not when it's so close to me. But let's do mind sliver once again. So DC 15 intelligence.
Rolls a natural 1.
Oh my god, so lucky with the mind slivers today.
There's 8.
I don't mind that. That's 9 points of... Oh. Did he go through?
So you said you didn't? No, it didn't. But you did 9 points of damage. Is that what you said?
Yeah, 9 points.
Okay, that's enough to. And plus, it would have got a minus D4, so it didn't roll a natural 1. It rolled a minus 3. Okay, so the second Warehell Knight
Even better.
goes down. You'll see the Queen dead, and I'm sure she'll remain forever dead. Vander, what? Gonna stay there? Gonna move?
I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to say, let's not make the queen leave that easily. Let's keep her here. After all, she's our not so esteemed guest. And I'm going to use Bardic Inspiration as unsettling words on her.
Okay. So intelligence saving throw. She's
Um,
dead. So sure.
Is she dead?
Mhm.
But unsettling words is just like she has to subtract 1d6 the next time. The next time someone does a save throw against her.
Okay.
I can try to link it.
So she fails her
Well, I
intelligence
can't
saving
it
throw and
seems
takes
like.
9 psychic damage. Got it.
But I'm not using Mindslaver though. I'm using like the Bardic Inspiration thing.
So what
I'll
does that
show
mean?
you.
Sure.
Oops.
Oh, okay, sure. For your Bardic Inspiration die.
Yeah, I can do that. 1d6.
So in a sense, you've bardically uninspired the queen. Very good. Okay.
Yeah. So start just from her side throw.
Got it. Avra says, well, not much else to do. And she's going to smash the queen at advantage because she's prone right on the ground. Starts crushing in her skull. I don't know what else to do. Joy.
Joy is just going to chill at the member's shoulder. So yeah, nothing much.
Okay. Queen Athena's skull gets knitted back together. She bends from the waist. I'm tired of this. Guards! Guards! And she's going to take the disengage action and move 15 feet. She used half of it to stand up, so she waddles over there. Hey, Sean.
If only we had a portable hole to throw her in. Ah,
How big is the chest?
Guys, perhaps let's. Can I suggest that we do not kill her? I want to ask her directly where the crown is, and she needs to stay alive to be able to answer me.
I'll just move here. I'll hold an action to throw a card at her.
Under what condition?
If sneak attack applies.
Okay, so if someone gets close. Okay, cool. Bone!
Yeah, let's see. Bone's gonna turn around, sort of dragging his hammer but running. So he's going to dash over to her.
Uh-huh.
Would that apply sneak attack?
It would. Yeah. Take a shot at Crayshaw.
Only the first one. 22.
22 hits. Pretty sure she won't survive. There's no down she
24.
goes. Dead again.
Sorry, Vander.
Vander!
Yeah, I can't ask for anything now because it's dead, guys.
I guess she's,
away!
she's a habit of coming
Man,
back
you're
to
just
life, though.
You go closer to the queen and kill her. And it's just going to like look at his non-existing watch and be like, "Yeah, you guys have fun, I guess. We have time, but once you guys are done attacking her, and her stuff, I would like to ask her where the crowd is." So yeah, Banner's not going to do anything this.
Avra swings over. She closes the door. Big double door. Alright, let me tie her up. What's survival? What check is it?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. And she's gonna say okay, wisdom, here we go. Alright, that's it. Just tied up. Okay. Okay, that's Avra. I'm going to drop out of initiative order. Unless you guys... well, I'm not. Actually, Avra says, there must be a way we can kill her permanently. All I do is smash with my fists, but if anybody's got an idea about how we could kill her permanently, I'm all ears. Demon bird, do something!
Remove head.
Bone's gonna shout that.
So,
Okay.
we can try to do that. Let me just ask the queen where the crown is first, and then we can try to kill her.
Okay, tell you what. We will drop out of initiative order. Because I assume you're all going to surround the queen, so even if she did, she can't really get away. But she wakes up. She's going to try to break your bonds. With a 16 plus 3, which rolls a 12. So she stops and, ooh, this is interesting. I like being tied up.
Oh my
Well,
god.
you
Okay.
have me at your mercy. You can't kill me.
Well, my queen, Queen Athena, I don't know what you prefer though, staying alive forever and trapped somewhere, or enjoying the blissful peace of death. But I have a feeling that you don't really enjoy our company. We're trespassing after all, and I assume that you would love to see us walk out of that door and never come back.
I'd rather you,
And
pull out your
well,
guts and use it as a skipping rope.
well, that doesn't really surprise me, my queen. But if we are to get to that position, I suggest that you, first of all, tell us where to find your crown. And Banner is going to use his second level spell slot and cast Suggestion. Oh, that's supposed to be a DC 15, by the way, after we level.
Sure.
I don't know why that didn't update.
Yeah, just a sec.
Mine is still 1d5, but
She fails. So, this is Suggestion. 15 to 13. And you're asking her to tell you where the crown is. I am the queen. The queen gets to use we. So we wear it on our head. Yes, we does.
Vanner is going to look at Queen Athena's heads, and I assume there's nothing there. Am I right?
Now you like. Now that she's tied up, you can kind of ruffle her hair. It's not even an invisible crown there, in your opinion. We wears it upon our heads.
Huh. Why are you saying we in plural? That's
I am the
interesting.
queen. It's the royal we.
Hmm.
Just in case there's a.
You're not wearing-
English is not your first language, but the royal we is like queens
Correct.
traditionally call themselves. We do this and we do that. So she's invoking the royal we.
Oh, right. Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure if you're familiar with that phrase. So the royal we. Yes, we's wear it on our head. I said we's.
Oh yeah.
She tries to break her bonds again.
You're not really
Fails.
wearing.
Oh, I know that. I told you. We's wear the crown on our heads.
Since you're not wearing a crown,
Genius. Continues to struggle with her bonds. Continues to fail.
Stop! Struggle! Smash!
so
Smash her head in.
Okay, you smash her head in,
oh my god.
and she pops back again. Guys, it must be a
Not
way we
destroying
can...
the ropes, but yeah.
No, she didn't. She didn't get out of the ropes. She's still struggling with the ropes.
I mean, is the chest big enough? The one we meant for the crown?
Then no, it's not big enough. The chest of magic nullification. No, it's not. Not.
Is it big enough just to put her head in? Can we rip her head off
Yeah.
and put her head in the chest?
Yeah.
I'll try to rip off her head. Or use the bone claws to saw it off. Something.
Well, let's just say you continue to hack at her neck. She continues to die, and you gradually sever off her head. Classic horror fantasy thing, which kind of bone leads into. You're holding up the queen's bloody head, and she's saying, "Try again, smartass."
But it's separated, but she still speaks.
And she still speaks. Yep.
Chest.
Chest.
Open the chest up.
Okay. There's no crown on there at the moment. Put her head in.
Yep.
Close the chest.
Did we know if it would... That's only one use to put something in, or something
No.
bad would happen if you don't put... Okay. That it just shut the chest.
No, because it had that spirit in it for we had to get it out of.
Yeah, that's true.
You open the head again now, and the motionless head of Queen Athena is inside. She's no longer cackling.
Motionless?
Yep.
Ooh.
I
Does
can
her-
say. Mhm. The body's
Does
not
her
moving.
body-
Take the head out of the thing, still dripping blood. Is motionless. It appears, as far as you know, that you
Ooh.
killed the queen, but don't have the crown.
Oh, holy shit.
Let's keep that head in there for a little longer with us just in case. We can always swap it out when needed. Don't need the little bitch coming back.
Help! All these people are, so these two guys are missing arms, this guy's missing both legs. Help! Get us
don't
to
help.
safety! Oh great, thank you! Thank you,
I
take us
thought
out of the palace!
You guys.
Take us back to our families, this is not what we signed up for! Please return us to the
No.
family. No? What do you mean no?
Important. Find crown. Smash.
I don't... No! Help! Please, I beg you!
Import. Crown. He's gonna
Banner is going
read in front of
to go
us.
to them and be, what are your
What are your what, sir?
names?
I without any legs is Zokar. I without an arm is Shalimar. And I without another arm is Zvorin.
Okay. And frankly, I don't. Yeah. To be honest, you guys are being a little bit selfish. I understand that you're missing, but this mission is greater than all of us, you guys included. But In the meanwhile, before we take you out of the castle, we can perhaps take you somewhere more pleasant to be, maybe somewhere that's currently being cleaned by some maids. How about that? 3 maids to speak with, 3 of you guys. Sounds like a perfect match.
Um, I don't really have a choice. Oh, okay. And you take them over to the
Perfect.
maids?
Bone, would you mind? Gentlemen? Yeah.
Sure. Drag the 3 people with 9 limbs between them
Hmm.
over to
I
there.
suppose we best check the body. If there's a key or something, we should.
On Queen Athena.
Yeah, I suppose.
So, you don't find any key, but she is carrying 3 platinum bars. Then forgot she had this because she might have used it. She also has a potion. I'll give it to you for free. Potion of Fire Giant Strength.
Oh wow.
Ooh.
Definitely for Bone.
Nice.
Let's see here. For now, since Vander will take Bone's money, it's 106.5 gold for you and me, Vander.
Yep.
And then we can distribute that to the others when they're here.
Yeah.
Here's what the potion does, just so it's a 25 strength.
Yeah, that's gonna increase my modifier by 2. No, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think.
Oh, for 1 hour, not 1 minute. Nice.
That is good.
So, what do we do now, guys? We got the Queen's head in a box. Bone, Vander, you look like shit. What do we do?
We still haven't found the crown, so I guess our quest continues. Vander's just going to snap his fingers and turn into Queen Athena.
Okay. With or without head?
With that.
With the head.
You know what? I'm going to do a little better, to be honest. I'm going to use the doppelganger mask and turn myself into Queen Athena.
Sure.
Yeah.
Bone's gonna pick up and drag the queen's body and just stuff it. He's gonna just look around for somewhere to just. Yeah.
It's a nice
Shove
flower
it in,
pot over
remove
here.
it.
Yeah, so you could
Yeah,
put her
yeah.
down in the potted plant and then roughly put the potted plant above her.
Yeah.
You planted the queen.
Good nutrition for the soil.
New life.
Perfect.
Well, Vander, shall you lead the way and we can act like you're escorting us to the dungeon or something, or to your quarters to do with us what you please?
Yes, I think that sounds promising. I'm curious though. I want to check this room.
I
Take
want
it in
to
what
hear
sense
your
you're gonna-
roleplay Queen Athena.
And listen to them.
Yeah. Try to listen to the door.
Yes, that is
Mm.
interest. Actually, make a perception check. Make a perception check before I give you
Guidance.
more. A little bit of guidance.
Not
Or 20 at least will give you all you need, so even without the guidance, but here, that's that's interesting. King Waldron actually had a son out of wedlock. That is fascinating. I guess it's pretty stock standard for the king, but yeah, let's keep researching. The queen could use this. That's what you hear.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to relay that information to the others. Seems like there is someone that knows something about the royal family. Should we interrupt their conversation, perhaps?
Just remember, you gotta act like that little brat did.
I'd love to. Vander says swingingly. Okay, Vander is just going to kick open the door, I guess.
Give me just a second. And I'll reveal the room. Make a deception check while I'm doing this, because pretending to be the queen, you can do so at advantage with your doppelganger self.
Ooh. That's at 30.
30. For 30, I won't even make you talk like this! Oh, my queen! And they all instantly bow. We're proceeding with the research as requested. How we may be of more service.
Vander's just going to say, what are you still talking about behind my back?
Oh, no,
Don't you know that I can hear everything you guys are saying?
Oh, I'm sorry, my queen. We're researching royal energies as you requested. How might we be of service?
Well, first of all, you can tell me what you guys just spoke about. Instead of saying it behind my back, you can say it to my face.
Oh, of course. And who is this person with you? Are they? What is that? Who is that?
Did I?
Oh, I'm sorry, my queen. I'm sorry, my queen.
Company. I don't think I.
I'm sorry. I should not answer your questions. You are all-knowing and all-wise and all-powerful. I apologize.
Shall I kill them for you, my queen?
Oh no, my queen! But please forgive us. Please forgive us.
Oh, I'll give you one chance. How about you relay that information?
Sure.
That you just.
Well, as you know, you're the rightful heir to the throne. Once the king died, you're his direct daughter, so you're the royal person on the crown. You should be you, and everything is right.
Friend?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, and
as we all know.
Of course, you are the rightful ruler, and here that much makes a message clear. No one is denying that you're the daughter of the former king, and you become the queen. Queen Laurentia becomes the queen dowager. Everything is right and proper. But we learned something about King Waldron. He had a son out of wedlock. I suggest I know in your infinite wisdom and your infinite intelligence that the most logical thing to do is to find this person and kill them.
My queen, it sounds like he's telling you what to do.
I agree.
I'm just suggesting in her infinite wisdom and her infinite grace that she would come to this decision on her own. But of course, I acquiesce to your wisdom. What do you think we should do, Queen?
Jeez. First, I think you should tell me everything. Well, where I could find this person.
Oh, well, from what I can tell from the records, the king tried to keep this hidden, and normally he would maybe make them a prince or whatever. But yeah, his name was Vander Jensen.
Vander's heir to
Wow.
the throne. Excuse me.
I had a whole thing planned out for Vander that he would discover this over the course of time, but you have stumbled into this by accident, Tord. So, yeah. let me show you the records, my queen.
That's interesting.
She shows that the records are stating that Vander Jensen is the...
Sorry, you're breaking up a bit, Tord.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe disconnect and reconnect, bud. It's unintelligible. Try reconnecting.
Okay.
Your Majesty, are you back with us?
Better now?
Better. I can understand you. Yeah, so Vander Jansen, here it is. The only child he had. Yes. So should we put out an all-person search for Vander?
I don't think we should do that, because it would be, if I were this Vander person, whoever he might be, I would be on the lookout. Certainly the royal from my, I think it's wiser to send out a little group of sit down this little whatever he might be.
So, breaking up again, Vanderboard, I understood, not kill him, but find him and bring him to the palace. Is that right? Yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, we'll send the word. Is there anything else we can find for you, Your Majesty? About the sources. I tell you what, as we reveal this information sooner than I would have liked, let's take a short break. Maybe Vander's voice thing will come on a little better. And let's reconvene in 5-10 minutes. Okay?
Yeah.
Cool.
Sounds
All
good.
right.
Okay. Hopefully your voice
Yeah.
gets better, Vander. Okay. All right. So, a bit of a plot twist happening. What would you guys like to do?
Good question.
Vander wants to ask about the sources for this information.
Well, Your Majesty, these were from the King Waldron's private notes, and they're usually under lock and key, and are usually only permissible by the ruling monarch, which is of course you. So we thought it, within our rights to, open up the King's diary, and this is what we found. He mentions only one son, one bastard son, and the bastard son is this bastard, Vander Jansen.
Let's see. Well, this is interesting. I guess I will put out word to find this Vander. Regardless, thank you for your service.
Oh, my queen, you've never thanked me before. This is, quite the honor. Make another deception check, Vander. You're being too nice. Thanking people? I just take it as an absolute honor that I've been thanked by the queen herself. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Vander's gonna say, "Don't get used to it," and then just turn around and walk away.
Sure.
Yeah, I guess we'll just walk out of the door. There's nothing more interesting here, I guess.
So I just feel it's just right to do this. I'm going to close the door.
So, where to now, people?
I guess north.
North. Yeah. Let's open up the doors.
Just a sec. Oops, no, not that one. That one. What? Oh. So, this area here, so this is, looks like a reception hall where guests would be greeted when they come in. But currently, like most of the rooms in this palace, the place is a mess. The lace tablecloth are either on the floors and tatters or are missing altogether. There's a massive painting on the wall of Maldezaret, a scowled imposter, a dragon-type creature that switched between green and a black form. And there are 6 royal guards here. They've obviously been drinking excessively. They all look a little bit green. And I'm going to say in their drunken state, oh, Your Majesty, I'm sorry, there was... Your Majesty, at your service!
What is this mess you're creating, soldiers?
But you want us to clean up, Your Majesty?
I want you guys to sober up and stay on guard. Not the party away like you have no warriors in life.
Yes, Your Majesty. At once. When they can't undrunk themselves, but that's what they... Let's sober it up at once, Your Majesty.
Queen Athena, maybe we should maybe we should kill one of them to understand how much trouble they are in your presence.
That won't be necessary.
Are you giving me orders, soldier?
No, Your Majesty.
That's what I thought. Who was the guard that spoke back, or like said that won't be necessary?
This one.
This one, okay.
With the blue dot. And they're all trying to stand at attention, but they're all
I guess
wobbling
Vander
slightly.
has... So... Vander is going to go up to the guard that spoke back and is going to push him, I guess, to see how straight he can stand. And Vander's not like the strongest, but he's going to push regardless.
He falls over. Mostly because he's drunk, and mostly if the queen pushes you, you remain pushed. Permission to stand, Your Majesty.
This is so... Permission denied.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Vander is going to look over at Enratian and say, maybe this one needs to be made an example out of. At your permission. Well, not at your permission, but you may do it whenever you want to. And Vander, as Queen Athena, is just going to walk out of this way as you do whatever you want to do, I guess.
Chris says, we're with him. And she scuttles through quickly.
Smash. Fish gripping his sledgehammer and looking down at the soldier.
I'm going to continue the charade of the queen, and as this soldier's bent down, I'm going to cut off his ear and then present the ear to Queen Athena. Here, my queen, since they were so disobedient in your presence, a gift.
Vander is going to take the ear. He's going to squeeze it gently in his hand, and he's going to say, I do love this little gift of mine. And he's going to pocket the ear.
Hey, as you removed his ear, the guard just passes out. He's drunk, he's in extreme pain, and down he goes. What you should do, Vander, is hold up the ear to your mouth and say, hello, can you hear me, hello?
Are you sober yet?
There was a scene like that in Reservoir Dogs, if you've seen it. Let's hold up the hello. Okay, so you're in so these go through these open doors. The guards try and sober up as best they can, and you do see across the other side of this garden 2 Rerehound knights on guard on duty.
Okay. Well, I guess we will walk over to them, right?
I'm gonna smack you with guidance before we do.
Sure.
Perfect. Yeah, Vander's just going to go over there. It looks like they're guarding something, perhaps.
The only thing to note about this is there's a statue here of King Rasmild Valsor Malker, the first king of Aglarion. And he's standing with a sword in his hand, and you recognize the sword as the Falcon Blade, which King Wardren was wielding during the Battle of Champions. And just a beautiful... yeah. Nice, pleasant garden. Not yet, perhaps, fully overcome by the midnight curse.
The Battle of Champions was when we were in the arena, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, when the former queen
Perfect.
killed him, was wielding the Falcon Blade.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're going to go to this location. And I'm going to, like, as I walk over to the door, I want to see how the guards react. Are they, like, standing up more straight? Are they, like, suspicious? Are they, like, just not paying attention at all?
Well, they're
Stuff like
definitely
that.
paying attention, and they look at you and make a deception check.
I'm not using disguise self, by the way. I'm using the mask this time.
Yep. Still a deception check,
Just
please.
a little bit. Yeah.
If nothing else, you don't do the voice.
And you have guidance.
Oh, right. 24 then. Wow.
Your Majesty, how we might be of service.
How about standing aside so I can enter that room over there?
Your meeting has concluded.
Why are you asking me these questions?
I apologize, Your Grace. And he bows. Tell me.
Banner will just...
Tell me, my queen. Why do you walk with the traitors?
Banner is again going to be like, didn't I just ask you why you were asking me these questions? Does it sound like I want you to ask me a lot of questions?
I don't think you are who you say you are. You give us specific orders to kill the traitors on sight, and yet you walk freely with them. What's going on?
Ow.
I am the queen, and I can do whatever I please. Do you dare to question me? I think I'm going to put you out because you can't really be of any support to me anymore. Kill him, and I guess we'll just attack.
I'll throw a card.
All right. Boom. Turn. Go. Okay. All right. It seems as if they're not believing you, Vander, because if nothing else, you're walking with, as they say, traitors, and you're all looking quite beat up by that same. Oh, look how badly they rolled, though. 10 and a 1. And Kracion, I'm going to give you the first round as a surprise round, as you're saying you were going to do that. So feel free to prepared action,
Cool.
we'll say.
Yeah, fling the card. 26.
Oomph. Slams into the guard's chest.
22 damage.
Say this first one here, 22.
And it looks like Vander should have the first turn. He rolled a 23, but the initiative glitch.
Okay, so we'll just yep.
Oh,
So
then.
yeah, well that was so yeah. Vander, what would you like to do?
Interesting. Mm, Well, I think I am humanoid. Yeah, I'm going to use a first level spell and cast Charm Person on the other guard that didn't do the majority of the talking.
Okay. Anything. Okay, it's going to have +2 to the saving throws because this is unholy paladins, but they do also have the aura of protection. It's going to get a +2 to whatever this wisdom saving throw comes out at. And it comes out as a 25, so he easily beats it.
Yeah, but regardless, Vander doesn't know that, and he's just going to say, point at the other one and be like, "You can still redeem yourself if you fight for me." I assume he's not going to do that, so Vander is going to take a little step over here. As he just says, "Fight for me, my minions." And yeah.
You are not the queen.
It feels so weird, like taking that role.
The queen would not take a backward step to anybody. You are duplicitous. We will bring your corpse to the queen. Bone!
He's gonna go over. Let's see. Rush over here and try to slam this guy as he's rushing forward.
Sure. Kind of baseball back as you go past him.
Yeah. Smack him. Let's see. I'll do it recklessly.
Alright. Oops.
That's gonna be a miss.
That is going to be a miss, yep.
That is not.
Oh, that'll definitely hit. Nice. Big old rage smash. Love it.
Natural
Yeah, that's
20.
19 damage from the crit.
Collapses down, bloody beaten up, but still living.
Avra! Smash!
Good idea. I
That's the
shall
base turn.
do that. Just no. Sorry, that was Bones' turn. Okay, Incration. Oh, it moves to it. I was saying Incration goes first, then Avra.
Oh, yeah.
Steady aim on this guy. Will let Avra smash with her boyfriend. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
All right. How much is it now? 8d6 plus 2d4 plus 5. Okay. Plus 5 to this. Oh, I did 8d8. Let me re-roll that. That is my fault.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. Plus 5, 38 points of damage.
38 points of damage. Got it. Excellent hit. And steady aim you retain. Avra says, "Alright, smash it is!" And she rushes over to the warehouse knight and she loads up, gives him a roundhouse to the face, which she's going to try to anyway. Hits once, hits twice. Die, 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 die. And she just smashes his head into the ground repeatedly. Die, die, die. And just his face is no longer there. And she says, "Alright, I think we got this, guys. One down, no more problems, possibly." As 2 royal guards rush around the corner, charging into the fray. This is as far as they can get on their turn. And the one remaining where... Stan moved slightly to the south and breathe fire on Avron and Incration. Dexterity saving throws. Avra taking no damage. And Avra, what's the DC? It's 12. Oh, she makes it. Cool. And she takes half this and fire damage as he breathes fire on them. 10 points of damage to Everett. Okay, great. The other Hellhound Knight. Get a turn because he's dead. Which will bring us to Vander.
Right. I guess Vander will just. He's going to use Chill Touch on them, or the last guy.
Sure.
And that's a 21. I assume that
21
hits.
does hit, yeah. It does hit. AC 20.
Okay, perfect. 5 points of necrotic damage.
Takes the full 5 points.
I can't remember if these guys were resistant. Yeah, 5 points of necrotic. I can't remember if they were resistant or not.
It was fire damage, if I remember right.
That's correct, yeah. Okay, so Chill Touch erupts. I believe he can't heal, but that's probably not going to happen anyway. Bone, you're up.
Run over to the last guy and just smashing him.
Recklessly?
Recklessly, of course.
Of course, 27 hits.
16.
16 is enough to take him down. Oi! You over there! Stop!
No.
Fair. Okay, feel free to move if you like, Bone, but Incration, it's your turn.
Okay, I don't know how good this is going to go, but I'm going to get up next to Vander here. Sorry, Queen Athena. I'm gonna take a card out and hold it around her neck and be like, "You stop, or your queen gets it."
It's Athena, by the way, not Athena.
Athena.
Athena, yeah. Let's see, they come around the corner, they've seen you massacre 2 of the knights. Now you're against the queen, holding the queen hostage. Okay, well, both Incration and Vander make deception checks, not at advantage, just 2 individual checks. Incration's for threatening to kill her, and Vander for presumably going along with the...
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh my god.
All right. We're going to approach. Don't want any trouble. Queen's life comes first.
slowly.
Ever on her turn shuffles forward. Royal Guards. Come and get close to you. All we want is the Queen's safety. What do we need to do to make this happen?
Tell me where the crown is.
Now the Queen wears the crown. It's wherever the Queen is. Vander, do you do anything? Other than shuffling over there? Staying there? Sorry.
I'm going to. I think as Queen Athena, I'm just going to say, how about you guys join the rest of the guards and help them sober up, and stuff like this wouldn't happen in the first place.
Yes, Your Majesty. Bone.
Let me see.
Oh,
Master, what do? He didn't know what mistress couldn't really change the name. If it was, if he did good, he would have said mistress, what do? But he says master, what do?
okay. Feel free to respond, Master.
What about you just stay over there and make sure that no one in this room hurts me?
Okay, master. He's gonna turn around and start smacking the corpses of these two Werehanged knights.
Beautiful.
Sort of, yeah, maybe that could be intimidating enough. I don't know. We'll see.
Okay.
It's an act of intimidation.
Krasia. So we have an understanding? What do we do? We're just gonna back off. Keep the queen safe. We can just all put this behind us. What do you say, friend?
Tell me where that crown is. It's obviously not on her head.
Well, but last time we saw her, she wore it on her head. We don't know what you could possibly be talking about. What we do know, is we're at the Queen's call and beckon. What we do know is we've seen the Queen be attacked, sometimes out of frustration over servants, sometimes for her own pleasure. She seems to, shall we say, enjoy the pain. We've seen her throat cut, we've seen her chest opened up, and we've seen her healed every time. So, whoever you are, you do not serve the Queen. You are an enemy of the state. Slit his throat if you like. And they're going to attack you twice with their two-handed longswords. And Krasia. In fact, the first one on the Queen, quote unqueen. So this one's going to be against you, Vander. A 24, 9 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm actually down of that.
I'm going to say due to the mask that you're wearing, you still appear to be the Queen. And you deceiver. Second attack against you is a 14 in Krasia, which misses. And then his buddy is also going to swing his longsword at you twice for an 18 and a natural 1.
18 a hit.
So just one hit, you take 11 points of slashing damage.
I'll uncanny dodge that for half.
Sure, so 5. Vander, make me a death saving throw.
Yeah. Do you remember the code for that was?
Sure.
Seems like everyone's typing. Thank you.
Oh, that was...
Oh, sorry.
I actually rolled.
That was me. That was me. That was Bone.
Yeah, I got it.
GR, right.
Okay, so take
GR.
note of that. Yep. I think GM
Yeah.
actually works as well. Master.
Didn't for me.
No, it doesn't work, I don't think, what you typed in Doug. Nope. The GR. Okay, cool. So Vander's dying. You're not sure how bad he is. Bone, as you smash this corpse into a pulp, you notice these royal guards have taken down Vander / Queen Athena / Master / Mistress. What do you do?
He's gonna go over. He's gonna drag his maul and
Little
and
sparks
he's
fly
gonna
up as you drag it on the
bonus
concrete.
action. Yeah,
Bonus action,
bonus
yeah.
action. Yeah, he's going to use his celestial revelation.
Ooh.
So they need to. Let's see if we can post it.
It's all
Oh, that's
text.
too much text. They have to do a charisma saving throw, DC 14, or become frightened of me until the end of my next turn, and I deal some extra necrotic damage when I hit.
This one to the south becomes frightened. The other one made it.
Okay. I'll attack the one that is not frightened, one right next to me. Recklessly.
Sure. Recklessly. Yep, cool. 21
Yeah,
hits.
Just roll it twice. Just,
25
yeah,
hits.
25.
10 plus 10, 20. Oh, these guards aren't as terrifying as the Warhound Knights, but there's significant damage. He's almost down.
Yeah, an additional 3 more damage because of Necrotic Shroud.
Sure.
Oh, I can flip my token.
Yes, you can.
Let's
Look,
see.
the grand reveal.
Whee! Bonk.
I'll move to Everett
Nice.
so I can get the full effect. Look at that. Look at that handsome guy. Beautiful. Okay, nice
Yeah.
bone. Okay, so this guy is scared. We'll see what happens with that. Incration, seems your ruse didn't work. Seems threats to the queen are pointless because they know what you know now. You can't kind of kill her. Not easily anyway. Incration.
Not that, but we know she's dead. Yeah. Well, he's right next to me, so let's steady aim and try to send his ass to hell.
Okay. Guy to the north or the east?
I already rolled it, so it was gonna be this guy here, the low HP guy. I'm trying to send him to hell.
He screams. Black forms rise from the depths. And you see his blue soul get dragged down into hell.
Was his intelligence 6 or higher?
Intelligence was 11.
I get the aid benefit now.
Ugh. Dark Incration. Dark. Okay. Evra says. Evra. Is it Evra? After Incration? Yeah, I'm all over the place. Evra! Okay, first up, Incration. That's really messed up. I'm not sure if I approved. Secondly, smack him in the face. Miss. Smack him in the face. Miss. Look, you put me off with your evil mojo. Just stop it. Royal Guard screams as he goes down to hell. Go away. And this guy looks and says, he's both terrified by Bone and terrified that his buddy was literally dragged down to hell in front of him. And it's definitely going to attack Incration twice. Boom.
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Disadvantage, yep. So that will be a 16 and an 11. So both miss. Both miss. It was a dirty 20 and a 22. Wasn't at disadvantage. So does he get another saving throw? Bone? For the fighting?
To the end of my next turn. So
Oh, okay.
my next turn to the end of it.
Okay, Vander. Vander, back to Vander. I think you have to make me another death saving throw.
Yeah, let's do another one. Okay.
Take note of that, but all we know is Vander didn't roll a natural 20. Bone.
Gonna keep trying to eradicate these guards.
Sure.
I was just going to check if I have any. Nope, I don't. I think I've used my healing hands as well, yeah. So, recklessly smack this guy out
Sure.
as he's terrified. 17?
Misses.
But that hits.
Oh, that defeats. Yes,
Natural
nice.
20!
So that's 24 damage.
24 points of damage. He almost goes down, but doesn't quite. It says, for the true queen of Azana, of Algarion, we will stand firm. We will be rewarded in the next life. Incration, you're going to reward him with his next life?
I'm gonna reward him with a steady aim slash across his face to go to hell. As I'm gonna say, man, you had your chance, buddy. Say hi to your buddy for me. 27.
You're going to do more than 2 points of damage. And he screams as his soul gets dragged down to hell. Just make Wilhelm louder. That can be your taking people down to hell sound, Doug. Okay. Well, all the enemies are dead, and Vander might be closer to death than we think. You don't know. Avery says, I got it. Oh, try and bring him not from dead. And she's going to try and do a medicine check, DC 10. She pounds him on the chest. Oh, he's not responding. Vander. Now, this is your third death saving throw. Roll again, please.
It is.
Okay.
Okay.
Bone.
Master. And he's going to try to shake him awake.
Sure. Medicine again.
Nope.
Kracian.
I'm gonna move over here. I know you're scared, Avery, of what I did, but it's all right. Let's just focus on Vander here, and
Why don't you play one of your pretty tunes so I can do it better? Wait, are you the pretty tune guy? I get confused. No, you're not.
No, but I am gonna rest my hand on her shoulder.
Yeah.
I'll rest my hand on her shoulder as I give her guidance to give her a D4 on her check here.
All right. Evra is going to try another medicine check. Vander, make me a death saving throw.
I don't want to.
You notice Vander arches his back for a second, and he coughs and he splits up blood, and he maintains a slow, raspy breath. He made 3 successful death saving throws, so he is stable. It was there was a chance. It was a 5% chance you were going to die in that last one, Vander.
Yeah.
You rolled a natural 1, right? But it was on 2 successes and 1 failure.
That's why they would.
You rolled an 18. So Vander is not dead, but is also not conscious.
So we had the blueprints for the palace, right?
Yep. Let me give you an approximation.
Yeah, because this is not Bone speaking, just to say, obviously. But do we know where the princess's bed chambers are?
Back on the other side of the complex, back over to the south.
So
What you do know
backtracking.
is this whole area here is one kind of mini complex. So that's one self-contained area. That makes sense.
Yeah.
And maybe you can see that. Can you see that? The blue circle? I'm not sure. Actually,
Sort of
Barely,
the edge
what
of
I'll
it.
do, what I'll do is I'll fill these corridors down here and the doors. Same over here. Some windows as well. So you can see how this is kind of one collection of rooms. This is one collection of rooms, and this is one collection of rooms. And according to it, they're like meeting rooms. And up here was to the north. So the ones to the east are meeting rooms, and the ones through this door are servant quarters type stuff. So servant quarters to the north, meeting rooms to the east.
Bone. Hold on, stay right here. I'm gonna go scout one of these rooms.
Okay, friend. He's gonna pick up Vander or Queen Athena's body, just to
Okay.
if I need to move.
Okay. Were you off to, Incretion?
I want to sneak to here and then give it a listen to see if I can hear anything in the room. So just wanted to.
We require the head of Nanga. You can provide us the head of Nanga. We are prepared to give you 6 very, very significant tax discount. What do you say, Marcus Carabosa? Says, my queen, I promise you upon my honor that I will bring you the head of Nangarth upon my word. Well then, perhaps we have an agreement. Perhaps we can give you the tax cuts, but before you do that, we very much need the head of the Nangarth family. It's a very distinctive voice. I recognize it as the voice of Queen Athena. And you recognize the other voice. It's Adai's father negotiating in there.
Yeah.
What the? Well, I can't tell Bone about this because he's not gonna make sense of it.
To be fair, does Incretion make sense of it though?
Not really. I'm gonna open the box and make sure the head of what I think is Athena is still in it.
Yep, still there.
Okay, I'm gonna shut the box. I'll listen to this room to the north.
Still with your 30 south. No, you don't hear anything. Yes. No, don't hear anything in that room.
So risky. All right, I'll go back and I'll kind of wave like quietly with me.
Pick up Vander and follow.
And then
Sure.
go into the room to the north.
Okay, the room to the north is just an empty meeting room. Reveal it. Oops.
Then as quietly as I can, once everybody's in the room, take some of the chairs and try to bar the door.
Sure, I'll mark them as locked. There we go.
All right.
I'm tired.
And I guess we'll attempt a short rest.
Let me think. You begin to take a short rest, and then you realize you've left the corpse of 4 soldiers out in plain view on the balcony.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about that.
Probably some blood tracks leading us to the door as well. So do we do something about that? I mean...
Oh. We're already in here. Let's see here. It's only. Whoa. Okay, I will use my once a day feat from being a vagabond to cast a minor illusion, and I will make it be just like a scream that goes this way, down this corridor, kind of like to lead guards away from this corridor, kind of through these stairs. Make it be like it's coming from that direction.
Sorry, what's coming from that direction? I'm confused.
A scream.
A scream. I thought you
Yeah,
said-
minor illusion can create a whisper to a scream, a sound. So I want to make it act like it's coming from this direction over here.
Okay. So I thought
Lead
you were
the
doing it
guards away.
Mission Impossible. You're going to put a reflective screen there. So, but yeah, scream makes much more sense. Okay, scream you're familiar with echoes down the hallway.
And I guess we'll attempt our rest since everybody's out of gas but me and Avra.
Yeah, I mean, I'm so out of gas, I don't even have hit dice anymore.
Oh, that is that is a lot out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, this is what's going to happen. So, the short rest is successful. Give Avra some hit points back. I'm going to say, Vander, you do wake up during the short rest, but you do not get the benefit of a short rest. You're on 1 hit point.
Oh no.
Well, at least I am back. But the mask isn't really working anymore, though.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can't
So,
help but say that the queen is dead. Long live the king.
Oh. Thank you, I guess.
Needless to say, it's not as simple as that. Just
Did
what the June
did Avery have hit dice to use though? Or
Oh, I thought I gave her some back. I think I took some off. There we go. That doesn't heal up fully, but heals up some.
okay, I have something crazy maybe to propose. We are looking rough with Vander at 1 and Bone at 1 or 2 or what he's at, and just Avery and myself. Should we maybe just pause the session right here and end 30 minutes early so maybe we can have Sergio and Kayla next week to have some more healthy bodies?
I think that's a good idea. Because if nothing else,
Yeah, it's good for me.
there's an interaction I was planning between Adai and his dad. Because there's complications there, right? He's literally negotiating with the queen. They have a history. Likes to call him boy. But I am not going to be here next week. Which I think probably works out well for you, Bone, isn't it? Because you're absent next week anyway.
Yeah, and I'll be back in 2 weeks, so...
Oh, perfect. I'm off on holiday with the fam, so...
Oh, enjoy.
Yeah, thank you.
So July 31st we resume then.
Yes. Hopefully at
Where are you going?
We're going to a place on Vancouver Island. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. So I can do it.
It's a long
Friend of ours
time since
having-
I've been to Vancouver.
Huh? Well, this is the island. It's weird. It's called Vancouver Island, but oops. But it's a separate island to the mainland. And we're going. Where are we going? A friend of ours is having I think this Polycron Beach. Yeah, I'll put it in this board. A friend of ours having a wedding anniversary. That's where we're going.
Polygon.
Ah.
See how it's a big island separate to the mainland of Canada.
Yeah,
That's where we're going.
yeah, looks nice.
Cool.
Yep, but I will be back for the Thursday session though, Doug. So Thursday's still on.
Oh yeah. Don't go posting everywhere. Gotcha.
Yep, but the Monday will be cancelled, Tuesday will be cancelled, and today will be cancelled. So you can tell the Tuesday group. Anyway, yes, we'll pick this up.
We didn't say that last night, so I will tell the Tuesday group.
Thank you, thank you.
Hmm.
Okay, well, let's see what happens. And you've killed the
Yeah.
queen,
Right.
and the queen lives.
Long.
Let's go
And
on.
the queen lives. Yeah.
And we might have a king in the party.
Hopefully. Started from the bottom, now we here.
As I said, I had an arc in mind for Vander, and I won't say anything more, but you short-circuited some of that by what you did, because the Queen literally did tell these guys to research any descendants of King Waldron, and well, just the way it worked out. So if you weren't the Queen, it wouldn't have worked out that way. So definitely short-circuited the
Yeah.
Tord. So well done.
Yeah.
Okay, see
So
you in a
much
couple.
fun.
Excellent. See you in a couple of weeks,
All right.
guys.
See you in a
Yeah,
couple
thanks for
See
the
you
session.
guys.
Take care.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
Thanks for the session.
Okay, bye.
Bye.